Hey everybody, look, I'm riding a big furry tractor. So, with this workout here today, we're going to do it's an EMOM style workout. So that means every minute on the minute. You're going to get your timer, you're going to put 15 minutes on your timer, and they're going to be 15 1-minute buzzers, essentially. So with this, we've got 4 movements and 1 minute of rest. How this is going to work for you is it's going to be max number of reps of mountain climbers into max number of reps of hang, clean, and jerk with a dumbbell into max rep box jumps into max rep wall walks. So, and then minute 5 will be rest. And on your rest, that's when you take your opportunity to grab a drink, record your reps. So this one might put some lower totals on. Mountain climbers are great for boosting our numbers, but they can steal your breath and make your shoulders good and tired for some of those later movements. So just keep that in mind. So let's get into it here. So minute number 1 comes along. You're starting on the ground. I've got my hands underneath my shoulders, right? And I'm doing mountain climbers. So I'm bringing my knees to my chest and I'm getting as many reps as possible. If it's a step, it's a rep. That's how I count it. It doesn't have to be right, left for one. If it's 1 step, it's a rep, okay? So if you want to do where your feet are touching, that's fine as well, okay? If we've got some mobility issues and we need to go a little wider, that's fine as well. So minute number 1, max rep mountain climbers. Minute number 2, we have our dumbbell, handy dandy dumbbell, nice and close. And what we're doing is hang, clean, max rep, alternating max rep, hang, clean, and jerks. So from hang, that's the dumbbell coming to about knee height. That's clean, jerk, okay? So when I say clean, that means the dumbbell pauses at the shoulder and then it goes overhead. So we got there and we're here, clean, jerk, okay? So let's take a look at that movement. We're here, we've got a good back position, right? We're using our legs to get it to our shoulders, and then I'm still using my legs to help drive that overhead, okay? Because you're gonna wanna save your shoulders for wall walks. So, we're here, legs, jerk, overhead. So when we say the jerk, well, basically what we're just trying to do is stand those up, okay? That's a proper jerk, okay? So clean, jerk. So that's our movement. And when you're doing that jerk, you have to extend those legs at the top, okay? You can't leave them muted and you start your next one. You gotta finish those legs at the top, okay? So, there we go. That's our alternating dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. After that, we're moving to box jumps. So, with our box jumps, got handy dandy close, not in the way for wall walks, and not somewhere where you're going to stand on a jump onto a dumbbell. We're hands up here to accelerate us, standing it up, full hip extension, step back down, okay? That's your basic box jump. Now, if you don't have the box or the couch or the stairs to jump on, actually the best substitute for that is probably going to be a tuck jump. So a tuck jump, right? We're jumping, we're bringing those knees up to waist level. So you can see how we're really simulating a box jump there, okay, with those tuck jumps. If that is too much abuse on knees, if we've got some knees or some back issues that I'm not aware of out there, then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to turn those into broad jumps. So we get 3 feet on the floor, right, and we be broad jumping that, okay? So ideally though, we're going to do tuck jumps because tuck jumps are the best scaling option to a box jump. After that, minute number 4 comes along. We get up to our wall. Hopefully we can still breathe after all that other stuff, right? I start here, my chest on the floor, and I get up and I push my feet into the wall and I walk that back. And when your chest touches the wall, that's a rep. Then we're walking that ahead. Come down, chest makes contact with the ground, you start over. That is a proper wall walk. If we need to scale that because we can't get our chest all the way to the wall, that's fine. Get some tape on the ground with, let's say, a foot, okay? And you would start with your hands in front of that line, just like I just did on that wall walk. Your hands would be in front of it, and we'd be here, and we'd walk our hands back the foot behind the tape, that 1 foot measurement, and then we would just walk it back. Again, bring the chest down, get the hands to ground. Okay? If wall walks you don't have space for, or you don't have the confidence to do a wall walk, our other alternative, measure up 5 feet on the floor. We start out behind that 5 foot line. Hips are nice and high. Our head is below our hips, right? And we walk it out and we cross that 5 foot line, right? Crawling, stand it up, turn it around, and we just keep repeating those. And that's 5 foot increments. And every time you go 5 feet, that's 1 bear crawl, or represents the scaling of 1 wall walk. Bear crawl, furry tractor. There you go. Okay? Minute number 5 comes. It's rest time. That's when you record your reps, grab your cold drink, get your breath, and you're going to repeat all that work 3 times. Good luck. Manage your pace carefully on those mountain climbers. You can get lots of reps, but it will make the other ones miserable. I promise you that much, okay? So manage those mountain climbers. Good luck.